Welcome back to Studio 701. If nothing else, COVID-19 has taught us to appreciate our homes and where we spend time in our homes.
That being said, there's always room for improvement. In today's home improvement, we welcome Albert Dow from Kitchen Refresh. Thank you so much for being here, Albert.
Yes, thanks for having me.
Good morning, Albert. So first off, let's start with what is Kitchen Refresh and how does it work?
At Kitchen Refresh, our goal is to reuse as much of the existing kitchen footprint as possible. So the idea behind Refresh is with minimal layout changes or even no layout change in a kitchen, we're able to give a look that's both hopefully timeless and fresh without gutting the kitchen and turning it into a 4-week or even 8-week remodel. The idea is to keep that footprint there and refresh with new doors and drawer fronts.
Yeah, and it's incredible looking at some of the before and after pictures that you have of work that you've done. Let's take a look at some of those right now, and maybe you can tell us what's been done here.
Yeah, this is a great example. It was a average size kitchen, maybe a little bit small. But this client wanted that apron front sink. We were able to reuse the existing footprint, modify the cabinet for that apron front sink. A unique feature in this kitchen as well is over the stove, there was the microwave was kind of sitting out on its own. We were able to frame in to modify a cabinet and allow it to look a little bit more complete, so to speak, and as well as what you saw there in the photos was we did upgrade the drawers to be soft close drawers. So they've got a nice complete upgrade in there with new countertops and an apron front sink and new doors and fronts.
So Albert, someone can go from maybe just replacing their cabinet doors to making them soft close? Do you do countertops or?
Yep, we do countertops, we do backsplash. Like you saw in that image, we can do sinks, apron front sinks. We work with any type of material when it comes to countertops, as well as backsplash. Soft closed doors, when we replace the door, it automatically becomes a soft closed door. We do have a great option to upgrade the existing drawers to be soft close, which in turn is just, it's a nice upgrade feature without having to tear the cabinets out.
And we're looking at some of the options right now on the table. Talk to us about those. Are these just, ways that people can pick out what color they might like, or talk to us about that? Yeah,
so here we have just a select few of our color options. What I'm holding in my hand right now we call white ash. White ash is an oak grained white that is made to emulate a painted oak finish. It's one of our most popular colors. What we saw in the kitchen that showed the before and afters here is our snow white finish. And snow white would be the flat white option we have. Furthermore, what's representative here too, or represented, is our shaker door. This is our standard shaker model door, but we do make other options such as a beadboard door where we have the wainscoting or type look inside the shaker profile. And then we do also make a raised panel option, which is similar to what a lot of homes have today, is the raised panel look, although the trend is moving more towards the shaker style. So these are just a few select colors, some of our popular colors with our deep blue sea, gunmetal gray. We have a memento here, which is a very unique color with some pattern to it. And then our most popular dark color is Zano Wengi, and that's right over here on the end. So it's a really rich color with some texture to it and some warm undertones as well.
Did you say Zano Wengi?
Yes.
Okay, maybe that can be our Word Wednesday next week.
Say that 10 times fast. So, yeah, some of these have very interesting names, but, generally, this is a good idea of what we have, but we really have over 300 color options. Normally we stay within about 20 to 25. We've kind of filtered out some of the ones that are a little bit not kitchen like. So so just showing off some of these door styles. We do also make a modern front, so where there's just no style to the door at all. It's just a slab door, which is great for a mid-century modern home, or if you wanted to do a Euro type of look as well.
And Albert, what type of material are these doors made from?
Yeah, so we use a high-density fiberboard. It's a fully encased door. It has a white melamine back, and then it's a thermofoil that is wrapped on the front. These doors, I'll have to give you guys one so you can feel the weight of it, but it's a very nice product. We found a great way to make a very durable product at an affordable price.
And talking about not as invasive as a complete renovation. How are you able to work around so that people can still use their kitchens? Because I know someone who had a renovation and they weren't able to use it for weeks, and that, you know, was very hard on them.
Yeah, so like I mentioned, the typical kitchen remodel where you're tearing out cabinets and you're putting new cabinets in, I mean, that can take upwards of 2 months of disruption within the home. The nice thing with our process is we're really able to get in and out on a typical kitchen in less than a week. So we usually say about 5 days. We're able to do that. And in the meantime, you don't have to empty your cupboards. We're able to do what we need to do without emptying everything. The drawers would need to be emptied, but that's about the most of the invasiveness. The stove stays intact. The sink is usable. Everything is still there while we're doing the refresh portion of the project.
Well, that sounds way better than being unable to use your kitchen for 8 weeks. So, Albert, thank you so much for being here. We really do appreciate it, folks. This has been Home Improvement. For more information, check out kitchenrefresh.net.
And keep it here. Coming up next, would you recognize signs of mold